Hi everyone, you're welcome to Explore Insights. In today's video, I'd like to talk about CLAHE. So let me take you through the step-by-step coding utilized in CLAHE technique. So the first step to do is to import libraries. So I'll be importing CV2, import OS, and also import globe. In the next cell, I'm going to specify the image part and the destination part. Okay, so that literally means where I'm going to call the image from, and after applying CLAHE, where I would like to save the image to. So let me represent these variables as image part and the next one as dest part. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and call in my raw string. So these are the images I will be using. So I'll just copy and paste. And then for my destination part, so first of all, my string, I'd like to save the CLAHE images here. So I'll just copy and paste. In this third stage, I'll go ahead to talk about my CLAHE application. So first, I would like to set a counter I to 1. So this will help keep track of the number of the processed images. And the next line of code is to introduce my for loop. This for loop will iterate over each file in the directory specified by imp part. Okay, so I will go ahead to say for imp in globe.globe. So I'm going to call in my image part as imp part and concatenate it. So after this, I'm going on with my sub loop, the try and the except. Okay, so the essence of the try and except block is used to catch and handle any errors that might occur while processing the images. So the first thing I'll do under the sub loop is to read my image, and I'll be assigning that to a variable image cv2.imRead. That's my imRead function and the im this. And next, I would like to convert the image to a grayscale. So I'm representing that with a variable gray. And I'll say cv2.cvt color, capital letter C. So take note. Now I'll be calling in this image that is being read, the variable there, and the cv2 dot capital letter form color underscore bgr to gray. This will help convert the images to grayscale images. And the next thing I would like to do is to create a CLAHE object with a clip limit of 9 and a grid size on matrix of 10 by 10. So I'll be using the create CLAHE function from OpenCV. So I'll be assigning that to a variable CLAHE and using the cv2.create CLAHE function, and the clip limit I want to use is 9, so you can play around this. And then for the tie grid size, I want to use 10 by 10. So the next thing I would like to do is to apply the CLAHE to the grayscale image. So I'll be using the apply method of the CLAHE object. So let me assign that to this variable new CLAHE, which will be CLAHE.apply grail. So another line of code I would like to do is to change the current working directory to destination path. Okay, so I'll be using the os.ch that's like change directory. So I'm going to change that as des part. So the next line I will introduce is to create a file name for the processed image based on the counter I. So I will have file name equal to, let me call it as new file underscore. I'm going to concatenate it with a string counter I, and also introduce the image format. So at this point, I'm calling it as PNG. So whichever image format you want to put, please indicate it. here. So at this point, I will write the process image to disk. So I'll be using the imWrite function from OpenCV. So I just have cv2.imWrite. So I'm going to have two variables, file name and the new CLAHE. Then at this point, I'm going to increment my counter by 1. So this increments the counter by 1 to keep track of the numbers of the process images. So from except sub loop, I want to print a message if there's an error while processing an image. It should print operation not executed. So this is the line of code we have for the CLAHE. So let's go ahead and run each cell. This is what we are able to come up with the 3 images. So let me show you each of them clearly. So this is what we have. This is the result of using CLAHE. And this is this for the second image, and for the car, this is it. So this is how you can process your images using the CLAHE technique. Don't forget to look at the subsequent videos on image processing. So see you in the next video. Bye.